Hi, kids. I hope you're doing well. Today, I want to share a funny story that happened when I was maybe 10 or 12 years old. When I was growing up, my family, we weren't poor, but we weren't rich either. So, my parents didn't buy a lot of really expensive stuff, especially stuff that might break easily because there were four kids in the house. But anyway, one day they decided they were at an antique store and they decided that they saw this piece of stained glass, this big piece of stained glass, like a window. And stained glass is that kind of fancy colored glass you see at churches sometimes with pictures of Jesus or the disciples. Or sometimes they're just not in churches, but they're nice designs or pictures, beautiful pictures made of different colored glass. So that's stained glass, but it can be pretty expensive. So my parents bought this, not super expensive, but expensive piece of glass, and they put it up and displayed it downstairs. And they kind of told us, make sure you're careful around that stained glass. So well, anyway, one day, not too long after we bought that, my dad and I were upstairs. My dad was playing his guitar because he played the guitar, and he had the tape recorder going. He was recording his song because he was practicing. He wanted to see how he was doing, what he needed to improve. And I didn't know, I was doing in the kitchen and doing something, and Dad was in the same area. And my brother Hugh was downstairs, and he was in the area, kind of the shop area of the basement area. And my dad's playing guitar, and I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and all of a sudden we hear this loud crash. It sounded like glass, a big thing of glass is shattering. My dad goes, "Oh no!" And I go, "Mom's gonna kill us!" I'm jumping up down. "Mom's gonna kill us! Mom's gonna kill us!" And we go running downstairs as fast as we could to see what had happened. We thought that stained glass window was just shattered, and that was the end of it. And Mom was gonna come and kill us all. But it turns out it wasn't the stained glass at all. But my brother Huey had been reaching up. He was pretty young, so he was just reaching up for the top shelf, and he had pulled a basket full of metal tools down onto the cement floor, and they made this loud crashing sound. So all these metal tools that sounded like stained glass. So it turns out we didn't have to worry at all. The stained glass hadn't broken, and it's kind of funny because maybe 10 years or even more later, my dad was going through some of his old recordings and he was listening to that tape, and all of a sudden we hear this crash. He's listening to the song, and then crash. "Oh no, Mom's gonna kill us!" And we had a good laugh over that recorded history from our family. But anyway, it's interesting that we were worried about something. My dad and I were worried about something that never happened, right? It never even came to pass, and yet we were worried about it. And Jesus told us that we shouldn't worry about things till we get there, right? Let me show you the verse I have here. It says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." So Jesus is telling us, don't worry about tomorrow because you can't really do anything about tomorrow. You can pray, that's good. Pray about your problems you think might come tomorrow and do what you can about them today. But don't worry about them. Just, each day has enough concerns and troubles of its own. You can take care of the troubles you have today and pray to God to take care of tomorrow, and He will. Because each day has enough trouble of its own. We have an expression that you shouldn't borrow trouble. In other words, everybody has enough trouble, so don't go looking for trouble, and don't import it or bring it in from tomorrow. So, just like my dad and me, we were worried about something that we didn't have to worry about. So we're kind of needlessly worrying. We shouldn't do that. Why don't you say this verse with me? "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Matthew 6:34. Let's try one more time. "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Matthew 6:34. So, it says tomorrow will worry about itself. You can worry about tomorrow when you get there, but just do what you can today to fix any problems and take care of your daily concerns. And of course, again, pray to God, and He'll give you peace, and He'll be there with you tomorrow when you need Him. All right. Have a good week, kids. Bye.